It's my annual review today. Sorry about that, y'all. Hello, good morning, or afternoon rather. I'm starting this work from home vlog off in the middle of the day, y'all. In the middle of the day. I'm about to eat a late lunch / early dinner. I'm having a kale salad, and then I made a piece of salmon that I'm gonna have with it, and so I'll show you guys that in a minute. But hello. So sorry, it's been probably like a week or two by the time this is uploaded since my last video. But y'all know how I be getting. I'll be on a move, on a roll, and then bam, something hits me and I'm like, dang, I can't do this. I can't upload, I can't edit, I can't do anything. So this is gonna be a quick work days in my life video. My roommate went to a cruise. I'm so mad. She's on a cruise while it's proceeding to snow. It's not snowing right now. It's supposed to snow again tomorrow, but it snowed yesterday. There was a blizzard. The wind was howling. It was insane. But I was able to get my car out. So all is well. All is well. But it's going to snow again tomorrow. And I'm so sick of this snow. I'm so sick of this snow, y'all. Like, I was an avid all for winter. I love winter. I know I always say this over all over my social media because I love the way you can dress in winter, how outfits be eating versus in summertime. The summer outfits just don't got nothing on winter outfits. I'm sorry. Winter, fall outfits are the best because you can layer and you just look more put together, in my opinion. But anyways, yeah, so I'm in the house right now working from home. My other roommate is at work right now. So I have alone time to myself. Thank the Lord. But let me show y'all my meal real quick. And I need to take a shower, y'all. These midday showers got me messed up. So here's my salad. It's a kale salad with the dressing. And just one of those ones you get from Walmart. Let me show y'all. These right here, they're like $3 or $4. And I split them into two because one whole pouch is like 500 calories, which I could eat the whole thing. But I like to have meat in addition with the vegetables and then split it into two so I get 2 meals out of one bag. And then here's the salmon that I almost burnt. Looks delicious. Ooh, y'all. Oh my God. It looks so good. I gotta bring it to the light so y'all can see. Look at this. Oh my God, I need to change my clothes. Look at how perfect. Oh, I can't wait to eat. And then I have a soup going as well for dinner, but I might be too full, so I might not even get to this till tomorrow. But just a chicken soup, like a stew, with drumsticks in there and spinach, carrots, tomatoes, beans. Looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and eat my lunch, drink my drink, and I'm starting, finally. I'm almost finished The Last Empress of China. I'll let y'all know how it went. But I'm finally starting a new book, The Second Chance Cinema. We're gonna start this tonight. Hopefully, if it's really good, I can get through this within like 2 weeks. I need to start reading books within a few weeks. Like, it doesn't make any sense for it to take a year to read one book. Meanwhile, everyone on the internet reads like, I don't even know. They read one book in 2 days. I'm just like, whoa. But yeah, so nothing really much has been going on, y'all. I'm still prepping for North Carolina. If y'all don't know, if you're new here, I live in New York right now, but I will be moving back to North Carolina after 4.5 years of living in New York. It's been a wild, crazy one, but I'm looking very forward to going back to the South with South's weather. My mom texted me 2 days ago. She's like, guess how many degrees it is? I'm like, 79. I'm like, I don't want to hear this. This is blasphemy. I don't want to hear it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going back, and I am going to miss my friends here so much. Like, even though New York has been rough, it has been amazing. Amazing. I would have never gotten to meet so many people, made all the friends I've made. I have lifetime friends that entered my life within the past 4 years, who I have a better relationship with than some who I've known since I was a child. So I am very grateful. And if you're watching this, y'all, I'm very grateful. But I'm also grateful to my friends who I've had when I was a teenager as well. So if you're watching this, I love y'all too. Don't worry, you already know. But yeah, I'm just so thankful for all the blessings I've received and all the opportunities I've gotten. And y'all, 2026 is about making moves. It's about making moves. Oh, I'm so excited. And I have something to share with y'all later, but we're gonna share with y'all, like, I mean, later, like in another video. We'll spill the beans. Let's not do that. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my food before it gets cold, before my salmon gets cold, and it is. I got 2 more hours of work, so. So, I'm not gonna do my skincare just yet because my skin is dry and it hasn't been this dry in a long time. So it's time to do a facial scrub. My good old Skin Food, the best facial scrub I've ever had. Ask your mom. So it's this right here, and I found a bunch of these over at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. Sorry, Marshall's. Apparently they're discontinued, so I don't know what the heck I was able to find this, but there was a bunch. I should have bought more than one, but I didn't. I was like, I'll see them again. So just gonna put this on, and it has a little, it's a facial scrub, so it has the beads in there, because I was just putting my toner on around my nose, and y'all, why was my skin peeling? There's a little bit of skin. Like, ain't no way that should be happening. So we're gonna do this and make sure we get our eyebrows too, because for some reason my eyebrows like to get flaky as well. You're supposed to let this sit on your face for, I think it said 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna do that and start on my book.
By the time I got home, closing the cafe alone always took longer than I thought. When I finally stepped inside the lobby, I remember feeling relieved just a There's a dumpster near the alley near the cafe. Throwing out trash. This shrinking about her stairs sticks with me. I can't shake it off. Who's Miss Jacob's son? Who is? I guess what is going to work is what Jacob's son to get her to leave.
Who is gonna hurt y'all? Hold on. I gotta pause Casey in the background yapping. I don't know why I do this. This is part of the reason why I had waxed my armpits like 2 months ago, and I should say armpit. I did this one, and I don't know why. Normally it doesn't hurt that much. Armpits don't for me. But this particular day, I did it, and it hurt so bad, I did not do this one. So y'all, this hair over here, bushy. This one, it grew back, but not that much. So I'm just like, next time I do this, I need to do both. What the freak was I thinking? Anyways, oh. 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 Oh my God. But I love the results. Look at that. Look at all that hair. Those of y'all who get waxes in the cooter, how does it feel to be God's favorite? Because ain't no way, ain't nothing on earth I could not wax down there. There's no way. Nair till the day I die. It is 5 o'clock. Hallelujah. My lip, I'm a little shiny because of the after wax spray that they make you use, or that they have you use afterwards, but the lip is waxed. Good morning, guys. Oh my gosh. Good morning, y'all. I'm just cooking some breakfast. It's a new day. Working from home. I did a light makeup today with featuring Glossier. And I've been doing Instagram Reels, y'all. I've been back on my Reels game, and y'all have been, or I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram or not, but people have been really enjoying the work from home vlogs on Instagram. Also, short form content is so much easier to make. I hate to say it, but it's so much easier to make. One of my, a girl that I subscribe to, Zoe Marie, she's a vlogger in Germany, but she's from New York. She said this best the other day. She was like, yeah, short form content is so much easier. She's over on TikTok and it's so much easier. Doing long form content takes forever in a day to edit. So she's way more active on her TikTok than YouTube. But I think the reward for YouTube is way better than the reward for short form content. But that's just my opinion from what I can see. Like, the only reason why I make money on just Instagram, because I don't have a TikTok, is when brands reach out to do a collab and they pay me for a one-time post. But I'm not actively making money when I post. Whereas for YouTube, I'm actively making money. The more videos I post, the more shorts I post, I make money. So YouTube is just more rewarding to me in the long run, IMO, and it's less stressful when it comes to like engagement. I find like engagement for short form on Instagram and TikTok is so stressful for people because the algorithm is always changing. And I feel like Instagram is all about aesthetics. TikTok is not really about aesthetics. It's more about like just being able to yap, and maybe you're doing something funny or being able to grab someone's attention immediately within the first 3 seconds of the video. YouTube is more chill. Like, people know what they're coming for when it comes to long form content. They know exactly what they're coming to your page for. So that's just my opinion. I'm gonna try my best to continue to do both. Sorry, I'm making my breakfast. I'm gonna try my best to continue to do both, but YouTube is where I am currently my main priority for social media. When I'm doing social media is not my main priority in my life. However, when I'm doing it, YouTube takes precedence over Instagram for me. Anyways, enough about that. We don't really have much on the agenda this week at all. It's March. It's March the 2nd. You guys, March, April, May, 3 months, and then June, I'm leaving. I'm moving. Like, that's insane to me. I cannot believe it's almost here. But I'm so ready to go. I'm so ready to go home, back to North Carolina. But the weather here is actually surprisingly nice this week. It's crazy. I think we're going to have a 72-degree day at the end of the week, but I'm ready to skedaddle. That's all I'm saying, you know? But let me finish making my breakfast. I got a hash brown over here that I need to get out, y'all. It's so sad. So sad. We'll talk more when I get to my desk. All right, y'all, we're at our desk now. And I just made like 2 sausage links and a hash brown, like I said. Yeah, I'm working. I have nothing major on the agenda except for tomorrow. I have my annual review with my boss. So yeah, it's March. It's literally gonna be March 3rd, and we're doing it now. So we're just gonna go over. This is normally the time that she goes over like whatever I did in the end of the year, what we have to look forward to this year, and then we talk about a raise or whatever. And normally every time, I've been here for 4 years, at the end of the discussion, she'll send over the raise package. She doesn't tell me how much I get, like, because it's not her decision. She just sends me over the acceptance letter or whatever like that. And I'm not assuming that I'm gonna get anything much at all, because the raises here have been very little. You know, it is what it is. And I keep saying I need to look for another job. I just have not started yet. Like, I'll look them up, but I have not applied to any yet, like, at all. So I feel like it's not really one for me to really complain too much, because I haven't been putting in the work I'm supposed to be putting in. It is what it is. So that's all I have on agenda for tomorrow, and the rest of the week I'm just working. But the 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. is just like, it's crazy. It's taking me out. I feel like I have never experienced burnout like I have since switching to the shift. And I think that's why when I first moved here, maybe like a year or two in, I was working from home doing this, but I was doing 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And I was like, I was okay. And it was Monday through Friday. But I wanted to have Fridays off for my volunteer work. And in order to do that, they changed my schedule from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And soon after they did that is when my mental started going downhill. In my opinion, that's when it started going way downhill. Because now I'm working 9.5, almost 10-hour days, 4 days a week. That's still full time. Like, it's still full time. And I really, really, really wanted to do 8:30 to 5 Monday through Thursday. But I just talked to my boss's boss a few weeks ago, and she said there's absolutely no way, like, they're not going to do that at all. Even she's tried to get part-time, she said, with them. And I was like, that's not part-time though. That's still like, I think it's 32 hours or more is full-time. Under 32 hours is part-time. I don't know if it's the same in New York, but that's how it is. That's how it was for me in North Carolina. I don't know if things have changed, but that's where my mind is. That's where my mind is thinking. I should probably look this stuff up. But yeah, there's no part-time availability at all. So that's one of the main reasons why I want to and need to find a new job, because this is taking its toll on me. And as an extroverted person, working from home is really messing me up because I'm not getting the interaction I would get when I was working outside of the home with someone. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, work from home. Like, I wouldn't give that up. I wouldn't give that up at all. I don't want to be sitting in traffic. You know, I don't want to have to plan my meals and have to bring them to work or plan my outfits and stuff like that. But those things were never really an issue for me. Like, except for traffic. I do agree with that. No one freaking likes traffic. I hate traffic. But if I had the choice between just sitting in traffic for an hour versus having better mental health, I will always choose the better mental health. If you're sitting in traffic, you might have bad mental health from sitting in traffic. But anyways, I'm saying all this just to say I need to look for another job. I just don't know if I'm going to be applying until after I move because of taxes wise. I'm already going to have to file taxes for 2 different states now since I'm moving in the middle of the year. So I would like to keep my job until at least December of this year. But even though I say that, I am also planning on applying to other jobs in June, because if there's a situation where the job just is way better and it's such a great opportunity and everything just aligns correctly, I will take it and just have to get help with my taxes for 2027. Like, it is what it is. But I do have a feeling that when I move to North Carolina, my nervous system will go back to being it's gonna be better regulated, you know, like I'm not gonna be in fight or flight constantly, which I am here with bills and with like friendships, and it's just like a constant and I'm just ready for it to not be that at all. Like, at all. And of course I will have my fair share of problems in North Carolina. We know we're not moving and all my problems are just gonna suddenly disappear. I know I'm gonna have some issues, you know, and then I'm moving back with family and stuff too, so you know how that is. But there's just certain things I'm looking forward to not having to deal with once I move. Enough yapping for me. I'm gonna eat my food, continue working, and I'll see y'all this afternoon or during lunch perhaps. You know how I do. Yeah, I know what cracks me up. Does anyone else use military time, and whenever you see 5:38 you automatically be like 17:38? Was it just me? Okay. All right, y'all. So I already started on dinner. We're having chicken Alfredo. So the chicken's just cooking here. And then we have our noodles in the back. And I'm making a homemade Alfredo sauce with heavy whipping cream, butter, and mozzarella cheese. Yeah. I love chicken Alfredo and I haven't had it in so long. Today was a pretty smooth day. I didn't have any issues. No emails from my boss, which was great. Again, I have my review tomorrow, so looking forward to that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I don't have any. Ooh, should I put this, the rest of my zucchini with my chicken Alfredo? I think I should. Yeah, I definitely should. Let's cut this up real quick. I hate talking about work after I got off of work already. Like, work needs to stay work. I need to learn how to separate it. I need to learn. And so I don't like my zucchini super soft, which is why I put it in once the chicken's almost cooked thoroughly. I'm not gonna, hopefully I don't get sick. People are like, you wait for your chicken to cook all the way? Not all the way, at least enough for the outside, and then the inside might be a little bit, needs to be a little bit done, but make sure I put the vegetables in right at that particular moment. That way they don't cook all the way, because I hate mushy vegetables, which is part of the reason why I never liked vegetables growing up. I like mine to be semi-crunchy. That's just me. But yeah. You guys, I wish I had more to tell y'all, but I'm just so boring. I'm so boring. I do wonder though, since we're sitting here like we're on FaceTime, what do you think about Instagram and being on Instagram, me being back on Instagram? Like, what do you feel? How do you feel about me being back on Instagram? I don't mind doing the short form content. Like I said, it's so easy to post. But like I said before, YouTube is more rewarding. YouTube is more rewarding, and once I do post it, even if the video takes forever, I don't feel drained by the algorithm. Instagram makes me feel drained by the algorithm when I don't have a reach, my videos don't make a reach, or I'm looking through the search bar and I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. It's been 5-6 hours. Like, I don't know why. Ever since I got back on there too, y'all, I pulled back up my screen time. Whenever I went on my month with no social media, my screen time was down to like 4 hours and some change. Now it's back up to 9 hours and change. So Instagram is the problem. Instagram is the problem. But again, I'm not deleting it. I'm not deleting it. Y'all did not hear that or anything. You know, we're just doing what we're doing. I'm just talking. I'm just yapping. This is what I do over here on YouTube. I yap. So, anyways, let me know y'all thoughts on this. But, yeah, I can't wait for this to be done. Good morning, you guys. It's the next day. This is going to be the final day in our work week. I'm going to be recording. It's my annual review today. It's 9:04 right now. My annual review is at 9:30. So I just wanted to see and talk to you before I had the review, and then I'll talk to you after as well. But I'm not nervous at all. Before my boss does the Teams meeting where we talk one-on-one, she sends out the review via our Workday that we use. So it's like written out. So I can already kind of get an idea of what, she's going to be talking about, like what I did good over the past year, where I can improve on and things like that. So, and it was literally what she said in the comments was exactly what I put in the comments for what I did good and what I need to work on. So I thought that was kind of hilarious. Like, it was to a T, exactly everything that I said. She just worded it better because she has time for that. But, yeah, so I'm just interested. I'm looking forward to see how much this raise is. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just want to say hi to you beforehand. I already had my coffee. I already had my coffee, and y'all, as you can see, the weather is not weathering. I don't look like I did yesterday, put together. I look crazy as crap. And I have this blanket on. I'm freezing my butt off. We're expecting heavy snow in the next hour. Heavy snow in the next hour. New York is diabolical. It was super sunny out yesterday, super sunny, and now we're gonna have heavy snow. It's gonna snow starting at 10 a.m., y'all, 10 a.m., and it's gonna snow all the way until after I get off, and then it's gonna rain. The great thing, though, is that it's not gonna be freezing temps, so this should not freeze over or anything like that, but it's gonna rain the entire week pretty much, and then all of a sudden be sunny and 69-degree weather next week starting on Monday. Like, this New York is just so crazy to me. But anyways, I'm just working right now and I'm way ahead. I'm like 15 off ahead, so that's great. I'm trying to like be at least 60 by 1 o'clock when I go to lunch. Maybe 70 off by the time I go to lunch at 1 o'clock. That way I can like cruise in the afternoon. Like this month, I'm putting it into gear. Like we're doing what we need to do, which I normally always do. But I don't know, like this year I'm very focused on just doing my best, anyways, I don't think I'm saying. I'll see y'all after the review. Good morning. All right, y'all, I finished my review just now. It only took like 15-20 minutes. We're supposed to take a full 30 minutes, so I have about 10 minutes left to yap. It was fine, like I knew it would be, like nothing major. She was like, I was doing good. I could work on my I'm still gonna be working on my metrics while I'm working here, and if I wanted to apply to any other jobs, I'm always welcome to do so. And she's always, she says she's always able to send me a recommendation out because she really likes me. And yeah, we did get a raise, but I can't tell how much it is hourly. And I was about to say, what the heck? The way my job does raises is they send you a compensation statement. And it's for a year increase. Like they show it yearly. They don't show you hourly until it actually posts, which is not going to post until the end of this month. So you have to go in and do the math to see how much of an increase that is hourly. But yeah, it wasn't that much for the year. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm going to be looking into other jobs, but that's neither here nor there. We're just doing what we need to do, and we're going to continue working as best as we can. I do not live to work. I work to live, as they say. So it is what it is. I don't really have much going on today at all. And I'll see y'all during lunch. All right, y'all. It's lunchtime. I got my sweetened sparkling water, orange flavored. This is the only type of orange I like for some crazy reason. And then my leftovers is from my lunch is my leftovers from yesterday that I was cooking last night at Juice. The guy saw me cook just some chicken Alfredo, and I added some more cheese and hot pepper flakes. Y'all, I love zucchini. Oh, I love zucchini. I used to hate it growing up, but I love zucchini. And then I have my water, of course. This is my third glass today, so we're trying to get it in there. But yeah, this is my lunch. Working from home, boring, cold, no one's here, going crazy. I'm not making this up. It's snowing and the flakes are humongous. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. Why are the flakes so big? When I tell you I'm sick of New York's weather, like, I'm so sick of this weather. It's not even funny. It's crazy.